Underground. How's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody doing? Shout out to my man Overwatch. Shout out to my man Brian. What's going down, Chance? I'm just starting up the stream, and tonight, Chance, we're doing something different. I'm feeling magical. I'm feeling fantastical. I'm feeling evangelical. You know, I'm feeling angelic, Chance. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the magic in the air, man. And I played the game here off stream a little bit, right? Maybe 10-15 minutes. And I was feeling the vibe of the game. Felt good, felt cool. Yeah, man. So I said, let's try it out, right? It's on Game Pass. So I said, let's try it out, champs, right? So there's nothing wrong with trying out the game, seeing if I enjoy it, how long I'll enjoy it for. I am enjoying it. I'm loving the music. I'm loving the vibes. How you guys doing tonight, champs? How's everybody doing? Let's win from within, man, and hope everyone's having a good night. I'm not expecting these games to go crazy or nothing like that, you know, and that's okay. Right. It's all right. So let's see what happens today, champs. Wait. Yeah, I already had my dude. Yeah, let's continue. Cause I was gonna say I ain't finna start all over. Hold on, champs. Did they start me all the way back? Oh man. Hold on, champs. These guys started me all the way back. Oh well. I forgot how to play the game. Alright, let's keep rocking it. I was further than this, champs. It made me go back. Man, what's going down from the underground, bro? How you doing tonight? Ooh. I ain't gonna lie though, champs. I'm loving this game. I just started playing it. The vibes are crazy good. Just look at this. Look at this. Look at the graphics. This game is old. Look at the swag, the third person, the silhouette, the character. And this is good, champs. Look at this. Looks amazing. I'm seeing a lot of God of War-esque energy in this game. I'm seeing a lot of the newer God of War in this game. Yeah. What we playing today, champ? We on that Hogwarts, man. I'm really enjoying it. I just started it, but man, it's really cool. It feels good. The graphics are good. The music is good. I mean, everything is good. The combat is good. The story is good. It's all good. What's going on, Colton? How you doing tonight? Zah, how you doing? What's going down from the underground, champs? How's everybody's day? How's everybody's day today, champs? How's everybody's night going? Switching it up tonight. I was gonna play Overwatch, but I started playing this. I still have to play Overwatch later.
I'm glad you're all right. I'm somehow back in the entry room to the vault.
I don't see
Harry Potter. Yeah, it's called Hogwarts. It's pretty much like a Harry Potter like or something. You know, I'm not into the Harry Potter books and movies and stuff very much. I know a little bit about it. But it's kind of in that universe, right? You're in the school. You know, I just started playing the game, bro, like 10 minutes ago. So I don't know if we have any Harry Potter guys in here, but they'd probably be able to tell you more than I would. If, but yeah, man, it's on Game Pass right now, so you know I got to try it. I'm trying it live, and yeah, man, I'm enjoying it. I love a good story games. You know what I mean?
Revelio.
I love magic. I love the fantastical energy. I've always loved magic. I think a lot of us do. That's why we always talk about our favorite superheroes and stuff like that. So, yeah. Heck yeah, we won it from within. You heard me? We won it from within.
How did you?
Amen.
What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
Ken, what
That
up?
is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder.
What's going on, Ken? It's going down from the underground. Yeah, this game is lit, champs. I can't even hold you. It's doing a really good job. Thank you for the like, Ken. I appreciate that. My favorite house? What do you mean, my favorite house?
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created.
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
They've done what
Oh. I don't know, bro. I just started the game. Maybe that's a little further into the game than I know. I just started. I mean, this is where I'm at, you know. I don't know anything about houses or none of that.
the glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
You might have to enlighten me. Don't tell me the game,
See, magic.
but you might have to elaborate on what all that means, houses and stuff.
The magic that Miriam had always believed existed.
Oh yeah, don't spoil the game, bro. I've never played it before. Don't spoil it.
Miriam. and
I don't like spoilers, bro.
died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems.
That robs me of the experience, right? So that's not fair to me. So no spoilers, bro.
Did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they? I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right. Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
This dude looked like an evil dwarf, champs.
They have the key to the vault. Choose your next words wisely. I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you be careful. I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we? I'm not giving you
He did magic without a wand in his hand.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Why could he do magic with no magic in his hand? I mean, he had no wand. Why could that goblin do magic with no wand? Do you know the answer to that? Let me know. Might be a human thing. Maybe the humans have to use a wand. Thank you for the likes. Uh-oh. Appreciate the likes.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
That's what I thought. It seems to be a human. It seems to be a human thing. I mean, I'm not big into the lore. I don't know, but it seems like humans have to have a wand because they're not naturally in tune to the spiritual, the magical force. Whereas the goblins,
Be. It seems
they
that
can just use it.
The pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Thanks for the 800 likes, champ. Appreciate that. I'm really enjoying this game, man. This is making me feel really good. I feel the enchantment. I feel the music. I feel the magic. It's almost making me feel like a kid again. Thank you for the 1K likes, man. Thank you, bro.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Thanks for the
Prepare
1.5.
yourself to meet the headmaster.
Coming to you live.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing
All
whatever
gas,
patience I had
no
left.
breaks. And yeah, heard me.
If
Thanks so
you're
much,
lucky,
Matt. I
we
appreciate
might
it, champ. We're
still be
going
able to get you
full
sorted
throttle.
this evening.
Full throttle.
I'll be in touch.
Pedal to the metal. While rebuking devils. You heard me.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome.
You're just in time. Have a seat.
That hat looks like that dude off Jack Skellington.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with
Let's get
I'm
going.
looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and
I wonder.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability.
Love Harry Potter movies with my wife got. Yeah, that's what's up.
Ambition, an eagerness for power.
How many there are? There's a few of the movies. Saw a few of the movies. I didn't get too many. Slytherin, known for cunning, ambition, hunger for power. Let's look at the other houses. Daring, bravery, chivalry. Patience, loyalty, hard work. Intelligence, creativity, and wit. Slytherin House, cunning, ambition, hunger for power. Damn. I guess we gotta go Slytherin.
Sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
That's the house, the Slytherin house. Your wife is Slytherin.
Slytherin!
What about you, Matt? What's your house? Hufflepuff. Is that with the rat?
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
This is a good game. Yeah, that's what's up.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes
Game's
begin
phenomenal.
tomorrow.
I know, man. This is. I can pick up right away if something is good or something is great. This is great.
Quite an entrance.
It was
It's
great.
lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
And they're getting everything right so far, bro.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
And this is from
Nice to meet you
someone
as well,
with no history.
As Deputy Headmistress,
In the
it is
Harry
my
Potter
distinct
universe.
honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
The graphics, I mean, even the characters. I mean, the characters look great.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room.
Thanks for the 1.5,
In order
man.
to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
More to come in
Very
this
well.
game. You will see. Yeah. Don't say nothing, Matt.
Inspiration.
Don't say nothing, champ. Just chill out where I'm at. You know what I mean? Don't say anything about nothing, bruh. Nothing in the future. I don't want to mute you, bro. You're my homie, but you keep going over there. I'm taking it in. I'm taking it in. Let me enjoy the game.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
I know there's gonna be more to come, but I just don't want nothing. I want to take it one step at a time, champ. Oh, for sure.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
I'm gonna tell you right now, champs. I'm really enjoying this. I mean, they're getting everything right. You know, music, story. I feel like I'm in a masterpiece, champs. I feel like I'm at a symphony right now. That's how good this game is doing. Ravenclaw for real life. I don't even know what Ravenclaw is, bro. Yeah. It tells you what it is when you come into the chat, bro. Chill out, relax. I'm having a good time. If you ain't, keep scrolling, bro. Learn how to read. It's right there when you come in. Level 1. Beautiful music. This is art, champs. Fine art. I'm loving this. I haven't heard a piece this beautiful in a long time. I really could just sit right here, champs, and just get lost in the music.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Well, I suppose... No. Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur.
Don't worry about it.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spellbook I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of it.
Ha. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or... Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before class.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
I really hope we get to see, or at least hear one. I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you
Must
entered
be
the
blind.
courtroom, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had...
Ha! You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first date.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you.
Pleasure was all mine.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
That's cool.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast
Yo, Stu, what up, champ? How you doing tonight?
What details the field guide can provide?
What's going down from the underground? Appreciate the likes. What's going down?
Revelio.
Dude, I don't have a beard.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that. Inside and
I
outside
appreciate
the
it.
castle.
Go T. That's crazy.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker.
What up, Nick?
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Yo, champ. Oh yeah, Nick. I always play different games, man. Yeah, but man, I'm switching it up, man. I don't only play Overwatch, you know.
Quite the time saver.
I've said a lot. I don't know if people get it, you know, when I say it, but I always say I'm not an Overwatch channel, you know what I mean? We're the Win From Within channel. So, you know, my channel's about us, right? It's about community. No matter what game I'm playing or what games you guys are playing, ultimately we're here just to win from within and have a good time, better our lives. So yeah, man, I'm enjoying this game though so far, man. How you doing tonight?
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Yeah, I got you. Overwatch wasn't my thing. I really grinded rivals. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, well, see, that's even better. So I appreciate you, you know, joining in here. And that's one thing I always saw too, is that a lot of people that were watching Overwatch, they weren't even playing Overwatch. You know what I mean? So I feel that.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Bird, what's going down? How are you? Is Daredevil out yet? Bird, thanks for the likes. Have a good night. Gonna grind some more BO7. I'm close to a nuke earlier. That's what's up, bro. Hey, man, have fun at it. Thanks for stopping by. God bless, champ. I was on that BO7 yesterday, so that's what's up. What's going down, Bird? How you doing tonight?
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened
Doing okay, been busy.
Dragon attack.
Cool.
My suspicion is that there's more to the story than
Cool,
a
it's
search
tough.
for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
What grade are you in, Bird? Thanks for the likes as well, Bird. I appreciate that, dog. Yeah, you know, when I was in school, man, when it was tough, I would study. I don't know, this might help you. I would study in increments. So I would study for 15 minutes, right? Take a break for 30 minutes. Come back, study for 15 minutes. Take a break for an hour. Study for 15 minutes, come back, and I'll do that about 4 times a day. I didn't have to study in high school much, but when I got to college. So, Bird, that should help you, man. They got research that proves it's better to have a little bit of time focusing than trying to spend a long time, right? Because our attention spans tend to fall off pretty quickly, right? So try that approach. Try to study for a good 10-15 minutes, take a break, come back, right? After 20 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever how your mind feels, and then come back and then do that a few times a week, and I guarantee you you'll get some better results. Yeah, make sure you talk to your teachers and your tutors and stuff as well if you're having some trouble. That's what they're there for as well. I appreciate the likes, man, and you showing up tonight.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Yeah, we ain't snitching over here.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig
Yeah, we ain't snitching over here, Chance.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself.
Not a few
Might
days,
I
man.
rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Man, every day it's
Good
been.
luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my class. And
Every day winning from within, champ, right? Every day showing up, being consistent, right? Praying, meditating, hitting the gym, becoming the best and highest version of ourselves, no matter how, if it's high, if it's low, if it's good, or if it's bad, we endure and we win from within, man. So that's how I'm doing, champ. I'm winning from within, one day at a time. I thank you for asking, man. How you feeling?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies.
Good,
Did
man.
I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's
I did my best. I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely...
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute widow, and she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster.
Understood, Professor.
Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team. Speaking of guides, and why don't I show you the clever enchantment we unfold it and have a look?
Looks a lot like God of War. You know, this whole menu, the UI, the text, very God of War like. It does look similar,
The map
right?
is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your...
I just started playing this game, bro. I'm probably 30 minutes in. And I tell you what, I'm having a blast. I mean, I'm loving everything about the game. I don't know if you guys know this. I mean, I just started streaming 4 months ago, so you probably don't. I'm more of an RPG guy, right? Overwatch is an exception because it's a PvP game. This game here as an RPG has everything right for me. It has the music. Music is so big to me. 10 out of 10 music. The ambiance, the atmosphere, the graphics, the character silhouettes, the movement, the voice acting, the story, the combat. Everything is so good right now, bro. Like, I'm thoroughly impressed. And it's very difficult to impress me. And I'm not even a Harry Potter fan. I don't have any Harry Potter knowledge. And so, yeah, man, you know, it's all about me kind of being in the right time and the right energy for stuff. But I tell you what, I'm really enjoying this game. It's really cool. You know, and I saw people playing it when it first came out years ago, you know, like on IGN. I saw reviews, but it never captivated me. You know what I mean? It was never like, man, play that, you know? It was never like that. But I'm playing it now. I didn't pay for it. It's on Game Pass, so I'm trying it out with no real cost to me outside of what I pay already, you know, every month for it. But I can get lost. Yeah, so I'm really enjoying it, bro. I mean, they just got it right, you know. They just have the little. Nowadays with games, man, it's so hard to get me pulled in. But man, this game got it. This game got it. This game got it. Music's always been a big impact. Yeah, set the tone. Exactly, sets the tone. And you know, I've always loved magical music. Like, thanks for the 2K. I've always enjoyed magical music, right? Music that's enchanting, that's calming, that's also exciting. And I've always loved magic. I've always loved powers and the supernatural. I think a lot of us do, right? That's why we play the video games, we watch the movies we watch. And even the Harry Potter films never really did it for me. You know, I didn't really care too much for the movies, but playing the game, it's like you're in that world yourself. You know, like you're in the game, and it resonates with me so much more. Interestingly enough.
Is that what you've got?
Professor Hackett!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the great poacher raid of 8.
Leviosa.
Already learned this skill.
Let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Leviosa first, then the basic cast. Remember, Leviosa. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Leviosa, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
We need to hit him with something harder.
You're good.
I do. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I
I put you on the spot, and you...
Thank you, Professor Haggard.
If what I've seen today, I deem a classroom duel...
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep Again, well done today. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that you didn't. Then again.
In fact, it...
Whether it's joining a secret Thank good. Perhaps somewhere. Till next time.
Hey, Bird, thanks for coming in, champ. God bless. Get some rest. Hope you have a good day tomorrow. God bless, champ. See you. Champs, I'll be back. Yeah, the movement is really good.
Here, behind you. There's an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome.
Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but...
Must have missed a lot there.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with us? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the luckiest possible moment. That's it! Not to worry. Very good! Excellent control there. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing with Miss... Come. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. There we go.
That's good. Dang.
Happens to the best of us.
Too rough. Girl cheating, dog. Girl cheating like a mug. I don't know how to control it. She got a perfect score. Dang. He gone. I don't like that power.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go. There we go.
Splendid.
That was good.
Watch this.
Oh!
Stay focused.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Yeah, I lost.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took...
But... Well...
Of course, you can.
A word, if you would.
You wanted, if you're so inclined.
Expect.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hackett and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Trying to get us...
You're trying to...
Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've... In that regard, I've asked your professors to help...
Professor?
In fact, now, regarding... We've arranged...
Thank you, Professor.
And you've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to... Perhaps Sebastian...
I'd like to go with...
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our... She'll...
Rook.
Harada, once you've... No time to waste.
She keep trying to get me to tell. We ain't telling. Cause what's she gonna do?
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fix it.
It seems as if that...
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one. A number... I have a...
All they do is put a O after every spell.
I'll start on... This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
How many times I gotta hit this page?
Levioso. Accio. Got it.
Got it live. Let's go. Another one.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Accio.
Nah. Can't help you. I got stuff.
Don't get too cool simply because you had one.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly knew your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try. Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolizes perhaps a jilted lover or lashed out.
Door is locked. Daryl, what's going on, champ? How you doing tonight, dog? What's going down from the underground? How you been? Chilling, watching the Monday night. Who's playing? Game's dope. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, man, I'm really enjoying this game, bro. I just started playing it. I'm about an hour in, and I can tell you right now, you know, based off what I've had so far, I'm giving this game a masterpiece, man. The music, the enchant, the game, the everything.
Looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not. You must be eager. Good.
Chief and Jags, yeah. So far, I'm giving this game a 10 out of 10. You know what I mean? It's got everything right. The music, the voice acting, the combat, the action. And I'm not even into Harry Potter like that. You know what I mean? I've tried to watch the movies and stuff, and I could watch a few, but they were just kind of okay. But which is crazy with this game is pulled me in. What about you? You into it?
Yes. I had planned to.
The movies and the books and all that?
I thought you might enjoy Butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's hour was perfect.
Like with this game,
I cannot tell you how nice it is.
feel so much more immersed in any movie, right? In movies, I was watching three little kids that I didn't care for. You know what I mean? I didn't have any relation with them or any relatability. You know what I mean? Here, you kind of get to be yourself and just kind of be whoever you want to be, and you're in that world. So that's what I like more about it.
But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to.
Insanely detailed, really cool. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The first few seconds I played this game, I knew they did something special.
Oh? What's so special about that?
They are interesting to look at.
It's on Game Pass, so that's why I'm playing it. So I didn't have to pay anything extra besides what I'm already paying. But yeah, I'm enjoying it, man. Did they ever put a release like a DLC in this game or anything like that?
Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Okay. No worries. Yeah, I was just wondering.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
I know that the game. I know the game did well. I know it was received well. So that's why, you know, I was wondering. Because there's so much to this game. Pretty sure they announced. Oh, okay. That might be what they're doing, is just making the second one instead.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said
They did do a spin-off? Okay.
She knows more about me than I had thought.
Yeah, this one came with Game Pass, so I'm just trying it out, but I'm definitely going to finish it. Game Pass had a ton of games released on it today, like a whole bunch of older games. So there's like 4 or 5 other games I'm going to try. Not necessarily on stream, but just like off stream to see if I like them first, and then, you know, if I enjoy them, I'll stream it, but if not,
I'm getting used to
going
this.
over here.
What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my home.
That's the spot with the brooms, if you're not familiar. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I've only seen like 2 of the Harry Potter movies, and even then, I wasn't even really paying attention like that. Because I saw it all, I saw the broom scene and stuff, but like I said, I didn't have any real connection with the people in the show. You know, they were all just, I just had no relatability with them. You know what I mean? That's all. Even though I like magic and I like fantasies and, you know, the spells and all that kind of stuff, I would have maybe liked it more if it had a little more character to it, you know what I mean?
He is the Hogwarts caretaker.
You read the books and stuff, or you just watched the movies?
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
But the graphics in this game are insane.
You might want to turn back, Miss I. Turn and run.
Is everything alright, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys, ugly and hairy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon, a demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never.
You read all the books and okay. I heard that the books were a lot, like a lot better than the movies. Is that true?
Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Because what would happen with me, right? I would see one Harry Potter movie and there wouldn't be another one for like 2 years. So by the time the next Harry Potter movie came out, it was like, you know, you were already over it. You know what I mean?
It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Alright, you gotta stop forcing me to
Professor
walk.
Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Visit the scrolls. Let's visit the scrolls. Let's visit all these places. Where am I at now? What did you think about the game as someone that watched the movies and you know, read the books.
Inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor
They nailed
Wilson
it.
ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I take it?
I'm afraid...
But you will soon know, of course. And spell, but I shall let up.
I...
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
I beat Borderlands. I got everything I wanted. I got all the guns. I got all the loot. I got everything, right, on the base game. So for now, right, I'm done. But when the DLC comes out, I'll be back on.
It's you.
What about you?
Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
for a new wand. Yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well,
I feel you've been going back and
are you not?
friends.
What am I saying? Of course you are. Gerald Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you. Truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry.
I thought they would have custom made him a wand instead of him just going through pre-selected wands like this.
Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh goodness. Looks like it.
This dude need to get fired, champs. He need to get fired. We're going to end up blowing one of these houses down with these wands he's giving us.
Where are you? Perhaps
This gonna be the one, right? Third time's a charm.
There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Hufflepuff. So, champs. So, to the Borderlands thing, right? I've only played Borderlands, like most of my games, for a period of time till I beat it. I've never been a Borderlands guy that's gonna get all the shiny weapons or do like a completionist of every little thing. This last Borderlands, in my opinion, was good, but it has some real big shortcomings, in my opinion, like the guns, right? The guns were really not that unique. Most of them, like half of the guns were the same, the Rippers and whatever the other gun was, right? I don't even use them, right? They were both the same gun, just different manufacturers. So that was like half of the guns I didn't use, And then there wasn't that many legendaries, but they said they had 20 billion guns. I had a good time with it, but I think they need to make some tweaks and some changes and make those guns a little bit better. Yeah, it was either Vladoff or Jacobs or nothing. Exactly. So, and Malawan wasn't good, right? Malawan was always good. TDR was always good. You know, if you found the right ones. In this one, I didn't find any gun outside of Vladoff and Jacob. So that was a little bit disappointing. You know what I mean? The grenades weren't very good, right? So, but I still enjoyed it. But yeah, I'm done with it for now. I'm playing Hogwarts Legacy. This game is good, such a vibe. Yeah, bro, I'm enjoying it. So far to me, bro. So far to me, 10 out of 10. I don't have any Hogwarts or Harry Potter big history or nothing like that. But just going off the music, which is huge for me, it's a 10 out of 10, right? It's magical, it's enchanting, it's peaceful, it's beautiful, it's everything. It's been a long time since I've heard music this good, probably since Skyrim. Skyrim was the last, this was the last game I heard top tier music since today, was Skyrim. So this game is up there with the music. The gameplay is good, the movement, the characters, the acting. So far, everything I can say right now, 10 out of 10. So yeah. Hufflepuff, the best. Yeah, I'm in the Slytherin, you know what I mean? But whatever you're in, of course, that's what you're gonna feel, right? You're gonna believe that because that's your group. So I could care less about that stuff. I just pick kind of what my vibe is, and I go off that. My challenge is about winning from within. So, you know, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. This game is cool. Just keep adding on as you go through it. Yeah, I'm getting that vibe. Yeah, I'm loving it. And you know, a lot of times, guys, in games, I'm more of an RPG guy. I like to get immersed in the world and really just escape into that world, and this game does that. You know, I can feel that. So I'm having a good time.
Curious indeed.
I ain't liking none of these wands.
How intriguing.
If I'm gonna be real. I like range, champ. I like range. I like range. But I like power too. We're going power. We're going power.
A heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. What do you think?
Cyberpunk. I loved it. Yeah. Cyberpunk, bro. That, you know, it's so funny you brought that up, Daryl.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did...
Good.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful.
I'm eager to try it out.
And the bond between you and your wand, do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to...
That sounds wonderful, Mr.
I'll let you get to it.
Yeah, but see, to the point that Cyberpunk, I love the darkness of the world, the realism of the world. You know, it's based off the book. And, you know, what I was thinking, right? So you have GTA, right? And you have Cyberpunk. They're both kind of in that same world, open world. But I love the Cyberpunk material and maturity better. GTA is more like juvenile, just robbing banks, kids, stuff you do as like a little kid, 13-year-old, 10-year-old kind of degenerate stuff. I like the Cyberpunk more because it has the maturity, it has the deception, it has the corporate greed, it has like world impact, it has like a deeper plot and story to it. I kind of wish that they can take that Cyberpunk narrative and kind of give it that GTA feel. You know, you can tell they tried, but it was their first attempt at the game, you know, and I played it when it first came out. It had all those bugs. It had a lot of issues, but the storyline was great. Like, the storyline was like the best, one of the best I've played. It was really good. They got rid of Jackie way too soon, you know. I thought that was gonna be game of this, like, no cap, of the century. When they were showing those trailers, and I was so excited for that game. I don't think I was ever excited for a game like that in my life. And yeah, man. I heard they're making another one though. I wouldn't be as excited though for it, but yeah. Yeah, that'd be awesome, having third person option. Exactly. It felt, you know, it felt very limited, you know, that game. It didn't feel, to me, very good to play. You know, it was okay to play. But, you know, they also made The Witcher, stuff like that, and I didn't like The Witcher because of the combat.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me.
But the story was incredible.
The detonator for the Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts is...
Glad you played it. I was going to say you like it, yeah.
To see it all?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I assume you played it too. Did you play it? Thanks to making Witcher 4. Yeah. Yeah, I tried The Witcher. The stories and stuff were dope, but I couldn't get into the combat, man. The combat just didn't do it for me. I did not like the combat. Oh.
Revelio.
I think they'll fix that for The Witcher 4. Combat bad. Played the Cyberpunk, probably most played RPG outside of Destiny. Yeah. Yeah, I just liked that they nailed the world so good. You know, they nailed that dystopian, future-esque cyberpunk. I mean, they just nailed it, man. You know, they just nailed
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
it. They really hurt themselves with it.
Oh, thank you.
They hurt themselves bad. They got better, they fixed it, but by then the damage was done.
A potion?
It wasn't until like 3 years later that it was in a better place. But even by then, you know, but see, GTA and Rockstar, they've been working on that game for 20 plus years. So they have a lot more
Take a look at the
experience.
rest of my inventory. Or
You know.
come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Yeah, GTA 6 is going to be crazy, bro. I actually went back and watched the trailer the other night, and I said, yeah, this is going to be... That's going to be the game probably of at least a decade, at least. It might be the game of the century with the sales and stuff it's going to do. Yeah, it's going to be crazy. That's what I'm saying. It looks like it has some more seriousness to it, but we'll see.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
It's a big boy right here. This game feels God of War like with the UIs, the animations. Lift him up. Think he's too big. Game feels a lot like God of War, like the UI, the map that they have. I need something powerful, champs. I need a Kamehameha for this fool. Damn. I ain't doing no damage to this dude. Yeah, I need some real power here, champs. That's what I need, some Darth Vader type power in this mother. Alright, Daryl, take care.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin,
We are...
I'd say if you...
Of course, officer.
Singer, officer...
Gotta do that reparo.
Oh, hello there.
Reparo.
A moment.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Revelio.
Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Revelio.
Accio.
Revelio.
Reparo.
Revelio.
Reparo.
Revelio.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinary. I should like to. And as I.
Thank.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I
sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona.
Revelio.
She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
This guy got the dark side of the force. He got red eyes and everything else.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lord Gok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Revelio.
Then we should have did that the first time. Brought us here for no reason.
I am certainly glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't intimidating.
I want to understand what's going on. Professor Weasley was...
I don't see no common room. Oh, I found it. Just had to guess where it was at. I got a bad feeling something gonna happen to him. Hope nothing does.
Come and see me. I discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Come on, man. You gotta run faster. Let's go.
Revelio.
As long as we're only one time per week, I didn't go not the...
Glad you can make it. Lucan's just over there. Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, I call.
I'm flattered.
Imagine.
How?
It's our way of determining. And.
Of course. Dueling's an...
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next. So.
Get me in the ring.
We're alive. We're still alive.
We'll make you regret signing up.
You ain't scaring nobody. What happened to my shield? Hold on, champs. I gotta... How do I reassign my shield? I had a shield right here. Let's see what's going on. Inventory. I need to look at my spells. I had a shield that I was using. We'll body him without it, but we need to find where it's at.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
That's dope. We got that drink in our hand. I got
Nice
this
one.
drink in my cup.
Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me.
I shall.
Revelation, what's going on? How you doing
Hope
tonight?
to see you back here again.
Lumos.
Hold on, champs. We got to figure out why. Hold on, let's put this on. Why is this dude not? Nah, I don't want this hat on. Yo, what's up, Wayne? Doing good. How are you, man? I'm doing good, champ. Thanks for asking. Winning from within. Playing this Hogwarts Legacy, man. Really enjoying it. Really enjoying the vibe. I'm coming to you live one day at a time. You heard me. Trying to figure out how to equip. I don't like that. A different spell that I was already having and it went away. Thanks for stopping in, champ. How's your night going? Maybe they took it away from me. Oh no. There it is. They took it away from me, champs. Here we go. Oh, okay. You gotta press Y before, that's what happens. Alright. Pretty good. Just sliding through the crib. I feel that. I feel you on that, champ.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Love Hogwarts Legacy. The game gets so fun. Get the 3 forbidden. Yeah, don't reveal nothing. I've never played this game before, so don't reveal anything. I'm enjoying the game. Loving the game. I've never played it up until tonight, and so yeah, I'm not big into Harry Potter either. So far to me, this game has been a 10 out of 10, man. It's got the music, it's got the combat, the atmosphere, the acting, the story, the movement, everything is good. It reminds me a lot of God of War 2 with the UI that they used. They use the same UI that God of War uses. Open the door. How about watch the movies? A little bit. I've seen like 1 or 2. But you know, you would watch one and then another one wouldn't come out for like 2 or 3 years. So I've never been big into the movies or to the books. What about you? What is going on in this mode?
Lumos. Revelio.
What in the world? Got them on DVD. Movies get good after, yeah. Yeah, I couldn't get into them.
I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon.
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rook?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Serona and the patrons of the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is great news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're off to the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes.
Slytherin.
I discovered an inscription.
What about
I
you?
read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment.
It leads to the library. A restricted section.
I suspected you would see something.
Look at these graphics.
I appreciate your enthusiasm.
This game is old.
Discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, I'd like you to work with Professor Heck.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be?
Perhaps we are only after a book. Once you've honed your defensive magic further.
The thing I like about this game compared to the movies is that, I was saying this earlier, in the game I'm immersed into the world and I have a relatability to the world, to the characters, because I'm actually playing the game, I'm in it. When I'm watching the movie, you know, I'm not connected to the characters. I'm not connected to the story. I'm not connected to the world, right? I have no relatability to any of those characters. So
I don't think I can do this now.
That's what I like the most about playing this game. Like, I feel like I'm actually in the world of Hogwarts instead of not just watching someone else, but like I'm a character in the world where I could actually see myself play the game, be in the stories, you know, have the dialogues. So it kind of hits me, you know, on a different level. As opposed to just watching like three little kids that, even when I was a kid, I'm looking at three kids that I'm like, I have no relatability to these people. You know what I mean? So I like that I can play my own Hogwarts, you know what I mean? Be my own character in the game. Because I've always liked magic and stuff like that, but now I get to be the one in the game to explore it, you know what I mean? Instead of watching everybody else do it. Big Hufflepuff. You know, everyone keeps talking about Hufflepuff tonight. I guess you're not that different, because all I keep hearing about is Hufflepuff. That seems to be the most popular class. I haven't heard nothing but Hufflepuff.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain as such, and when necessary. So, you may be surprised by some of them. When you're finished, come see me. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Yeah, you know, all the houses had things that I related to. You know, all of them did. But I picked Slytherin because out of all of the ones it just encompassed, like, if I was a real magician, I wouldn't be in all the houses, to be honest with you. I wouldn't have even been one, because all of them are important. You know, Hufflepuff, what stood out to me with them is that you gotta be patient. You know what I mean? That's a big virtue there. Being smart, being intelligent. You know, what I liked about this house that I picked is that you're ambitious. You want to be strong. You want to be powerful. What I liked about the Lion House is they're about bravery, loyalty. So they all had very good traits that I actually already have. You know, so it was kind of like one of those things. It was like I'll just have to pick this because I kind of got them all already, to be honest with you. Most popular Slytherin, Gryffindor. I never even heard of Ravenclaw. I don't even know what that is. I wouldn't know. Like I said, I just played this game, and you know, I'm like 3 years removed, so I don't know what the Harry Potter community is like, and you know.
Hello.
Why, yes, it's ready.
I'm just speaking for myself, like in the chat, like my community. Right. I can only speak for myself in the win from within community. Everybody is Hufflepuff. Maybe you guys are all. I don't know. I don't know how you guys know who's picking who and who's picking what, because this is a story game, so it's not like there's PvP in the game. At least not to my knowledge.
Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Oh, your class depends on what spells you get? That's crazy. I didn't even know that.
Apologies in advance.
I still don't. Hold on. Need a block right before. So the first thing they do is, how do I hit her with that ancient magic? Hit her. Get her. Dang. Where's my backup? Yo, my dude, I feel like I'm playing Overwatch right now, Chance. I ain't got no help with this mother standing over here in the corner. I'll do it myself. Not really. Slytherin just has an edge. How do you know this stuff?
Bravo.
How do you know they have an edge? I mean, where are you coming out with this? It's a story game.
I've already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning.
I'll body on next time.
For all the gobstones, so to speak.
Yeah, how do you know this? You know, about who has the edge and who has what spells, and you know, that's news to me because this is a story game. So I'm curious to know what makes you say all that.
Hello, Lucan. May I?
Of course. Ready to have a try now?
That would be one.
That's pretty cold right there. That's cold. Let's try this again. Here you go.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there. I say better to...
I'm looking like Russell Westbrook out there.
Assignment's all finished.
Bad. Feels more powerful. But I'm asking, what I'm asking you is, like, what brought you to that conclusion? Did you play the game multiple times to switch classes and see different things? Like, that's what I'm asking. Does your house matter that much to where, like, if you pick one house, you get different classes as opposed to, you know, one house?
Defending Hogsmeade against...
Or is it just a class in the game and it's just, you know what I mean?
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Yeah. Your spellcasting has impressed. I would rather we not end today's lesson with... Let us begin. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Oh, man, I just messed up. Incendio.
Good work.
I like that. You know, I like fire chants. You know that's my ting. You know that's my ting. Hold on. Hold on. I got it. Because Reparo is probably the most useless skill so far. Okay, you play each house. All houses have... That's what I thought. That's what I figured. You know, typically in story games, when it comes to classes, it doesn't matter too much because it's just you versus NPCs, right? You know, that normally has weight in PvP games, but not story games. Like Kingdom Hearts was the same way. Like they told you, like, you could pick what kind of character you want to be, but it really didn't matter too much. It's just like a way to make you feel like you have some sort of say. I'm loving the game so far, I tell you that. I'm giving this game a 10 out of 10 for sure. 10 out of 10. I'm very impressed with this game. It's very hard to impress me. It really is. And this game has really impressed me, man. They've done it. They've done a great job. I mean, just the feel of the game, the music, the school, the environment, you know, the combat, the movement, the story, the voice acting. You know what I mean? There's so many little things that come together that they just did right. The pacing. Yeah, man. The magic, how immersive the magic is. You actually feel like you're in a magical world. You know, feels good to play. Yeah, I feel you.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir.
Might just be a
You
mental
pleased to
thing.
know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Eckert.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve you. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit. So, shall we proceed?
I wish
Come.
God of War.
Your schedule will wait indefinitely as we're your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
This is a completely different game, but this reminds me.
It is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted.
This game reminds me a lot of God of War. The UI is the same. The menus are very similar.
Section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor,
I shall find you when I've completed whatever.
All right, let's see what's going on, champs.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Also felt being your own character in the game. Yeah. That's what I was just saying, Revelation, is that, I couldn't get big into the movies because, to your point, you get to be yourself and you get to see yourself in this world and kind of how you would be, right, as a person, as opposed to watching 3 kids. When I was watching Harry Potter, I was a kid myself, but to your point, I mean, you're watching 3 different perspectives of people that could be like you, may not be like you. And for me, never had any relatability to anybody in the Harry Potter films. So getting to be myself, be my own personality, my own character, interact with people, I feel immersed into this world in a way where I never felt in any of the movies, which is great.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the 3 broomsticks after the troll attack. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention.
I've never even met him. Perhaps
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell. So?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section. He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could...
You want to show something?
Precisely. You mentioned being...
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more.
I can be sneaky.
Even the pacing is really good.
There's a spell. Cast it. Something like that. It's not as foolproof as it. Give it a try.
Illusionment. Disillusionment. Alright, disillusionment. Let's put this on. I don't see it. There it is. Oh yeah, that's cold. It's like we're in the movies. Still impressed with the game graphics. You know what's funny to me, bro? I saw the review with this game years ago when it first came out on IGN and stuff, and it didn't pull me like that. But because it's out on Game Pass now, you know, I didn't have to pay for it out, you know, outside of the Game Pass. I agree. The graphics are incredible, even though its game is 3 years old. That's why I'm impressed. That's why I'm impressed. That's why I give it a 10 out of 10, because 3 years later, look how this game is holding up. You know, it's really something special.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now. I said usually, but it'll still be alright. Do you see her desk behind me?
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You...
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on lock. So now it's just this key. I said I'd get you in, and I always...
Let's do a lot. And I like too that your spells aren't like locked into some kind of stamina bar. You know what I mean? Like you, it's not like Dark Souls where you can only use like 2 spells. You know, every 3 seconds. That they give you the freedom and flexibility. Now, when you're fighting, there are cooldowns, and that's fine. But I mean, overall, it's like using this spell, for example, right? It's not like, dang, I gotta wait 30 minutes now, you know, because I messed up the first time when I used it.
Oh, that one's charms look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
I'm really enjoying this game, man. I love it. I love the magic. I love everything about it. Uh-oh. Let's get back. Why does she look like a ghost? Wow. She might not even be a real human, to be real. She was all ghosty like. Let's try this again. I shot that picture 5 times, nothing happened.
More useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Yo, Revelation, you ever played the Division? Oh. So she did get lured, but it just took her time to come over. What the? Come on. God dog. Not good, champs. Not good. Yeah, this ghost is. I'm like, that's crazy. This is a crazy spiritual, magical game.
Skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts.
What is?
Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Look how strange this game is. You know, it's just cool. It's cool, though. Come on, man. Stop crawling. It's the Addams Family box. And champs, we gotta go, dog. Take it slow.
Who have we here? Sebastian Suller and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't.
I'm going to tell.
Who is that?
I'm going to tell.
Yeah, that dude was demonic.
Blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse.
Don't get into trouble. Go.
I don't want you getting into trouble.
I have a way with the faculty.
Get him.
I like having friends who... Now go. Good luck.
You shut him down. I'm gonna keep going.
That damned poltergeist got to.
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Yeah, now I'm alternating between spells all the time. Great.
Repair.
Love that. Love that. Tom Clancy played it for some reason. Yeah. Yeah, I was saying because Game Pass released like all these games on Xbox had all these games on Game Pass today. Like all the Tom Clancy games are on Game Pass now, like all of them. All the divisions, all of the I don't know if I'll stream the Division 1. The Division 1 is out. Heard a lot of good things about it. I'm going to check it out off stream, see if I'm feeling it. And then, you know, if I am, I might stream it.
Traces of ancient magic.
There's like 5 games.
There must be more to it. That's it.
This is the best one out of all of them, that's for sure. This game right here, champ, this game a masterpiece for real. Ooh. This game is so good. As crazy as this sounds, it makes me want to play God of War. It's very God of War-esque as far as the chess, the UI, you know. But the pacing is a lot better. I felt like God of War was just too slow for me. The new one, the Ragnarok one, the newer one. Yeah, I played the Division 2, right? I played the Division 2. And you know, at first I couldn't get into it, you know, but I played it some more, and then I got into it. The loot in that game is probably the best in any looter shooter as far as how they do it. The problem, though, I have with their looter shooter, it's too realistic. So, as you know, Borderlands is my favorite game, right? My favorite looter shooter of all time. One of my big problems with that game is that you get all this cool loot, but it's like you're still shooting an AK-47. You know what I mean? You're still shooting a regular gun, an M4 or submachine gun. You know what I mean? And I know it's supposed to be that way, but for me, I would have liked to see. I would have liked to see a little more fantasy. It is a looter shooter after all. You know what I mean? So, but yeah. It's all on Game Pass.
I need to wake up that rune over there.
I downloaded like 5 games today. How do I get over here?
I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell.
Oh. Whoa. That was weird, because now it's letting me run through.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
I blocked. That's cold. Yeah, that's cold right there. Let's get these fools out of here. Hold on, champs. Hold on. Felt the same way. It's kind of made it special. Oh, for real? You think so? That's what made it special? So you're saying you like the fact that it was just like shooting a regular gun in real life? Is that what you're saying? Is that the appeal, the level of realism, and that it wasn't too fantastical? Oh, you're gonna pay for that. Left him up. Wow. Yo, get back.
Lumos. Accio. Incendio.
Yo, you gotta block, dog. You gotta block. These guys are clubbing me, champs. I thought I killed everybody. I need some healing, man. I gotta get a healing spell.
Lumos.
Yo, I love this game, man. Wow. Look how the light is just reflecting and refracting. This is just really great. Get him. Get this guy right here. I gotta get better with my blocking. Oh yeah, it's getting cold now. We're starting to body these guys. Would have liked to have its own custom done, maybe copy Borderlands. Yeah, that's what I was saying, because they copied Borderlands, right? Because it's a looter shooter. And every game, every time I play, I'm like, just give me something. It doesn't have to be extreme. Just give me something. You know, but their community is they got a very strong community. So I'll try it. I'm going to try it because I heard a lot of people say they like 1 a lot better than 2. I'm going to try it out, like I said, off stream. And if I'm feeling it, I'll try it out. I'll stream it live. So many games coming out this month. It's kind of getting hard to keep up with them, to be honest. The F is this? Oh. Alright. Hit it again.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
First one was better? What was better about it, bro? What was better? I mean, you know, the number 2 I felt like was okay. I wasn't like a big fan of it. I felt like it was all right at best. People are gonna start asking me what's some of my favorite games. I'm about to start throwing Hogwarts in there, man. Hogwarts is gonna get thrown in here, champs. And I never thought I would have to. I never thought I would say that, but it's in there now. It's in there.
Stupefy. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Accio.
Yeah, we bodying these fools now. Yeah, we getting the hang of it now, champs. Uh-oh, watch out.
Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Yeah, we cooked them. That was almost too easy right there. Cooked them boys.
It's a book after all.
Superior atmosphere, better modes, Laura's better. Yeah, that's what everybody says. I'm gonna check it out off stream. Dang, these guys are strong. Didn't change the landscape. Wow. That's some power right there. They're gonna see it. They want him to heal that little boy. He healed the lamb, but won't heal the boy.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation.
For real, he let that little dude out.
As it happens,
He let the little boy chant. Hey, he looked at the boy and was like,
I've never heard of another like us.
he said, he's like, I ain't healing that
When
peasant.
we
He looked
spoke
around
yesterday
like
after
that.
class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized your...
I would think that if you can change the
Thank you
whole
enough for what you did.
climate,
glad to help.
that you can heal a little
And yes,
boy.
I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves.
Oh, dude would ask for some gold. Yeah, he probably would have.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
She gonna tell everybody. She walked out of there smiling, champ. See, that's a secret society. See what you just saw, champ? See, watch this, champs. People think this stuff is fake. This stuff is real. Tell people this. That's a secret society that you just saw.
Sneaking in the restricted section.
Those.
Again. I had thought we were through with this mischief.
Hold on.
Clearly.
Those dudes in there are a secret society that founded Hogwarts. That's a secret society that parallels in the real world today on the same people that have founded the countries that we live in, the governments, and so on and so forth.
Tensions are
Like Hollywood,
insufficient.
exactly. And you know what's so funny? You talk about Hollywood, it's funny. You see that wand? If you look up Mickey Mouse always would draw his symbol with the wand in his hand. What a lot of people don't know is that the wands are crafted. It's called Hollywood because those wands are created from a certain tree called the Hollywood tree. It's a certain tree, and it's called a Hollywood tree. That's literally what it's called. The bark is what they scrape off, and they use that to cast spells on people. So that's a very real thing. A lot of people don't know this, but clearly they know it, and I know it, so I know what's happening here. So it's called Hollywood, literally, because it's casting spells on people through the spells that they put using that type of bark that Mickey Mouse and those powers and those spirits that people have connected with, conjuring to have powers and stuff like that. So I like seeing this kind of stuff because I already know what's happening, but they kind of put it in your face. But if you're not aware, you just won't know what's happening. You'll think it's not real. You'll think it's a fantasy.
I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
What? That guy must be a ghost or a spirit or something. Yeah, he didn't know. Yeah, a lot of people don't know about this stuff, bro. All this stuff is very real. This has never been fake. It's never been. All this is very real. It's just what they do, they tell you in the movies. A lot of people think it's a game. But yeah, type in Hollywood tree when you get the chance. And it's a very common practice. And yeah, man, all this stuff is real. When I first found out about it, me and my boy, our minds were blown, dog. Like our minds were like wow. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Learned a lot over the years. But as much prayer and meditation as I do, you're kind of forced to know what's happening because you just always end up in spiritual realms and spiritual places that just you didn't even ask to be in.
Was it 2 pinches of Angelica or 3?
Lumos.
Nah, if that ghost did that to me, I'm getting out the vacuum for real. Like, if he do that to me, I'm rebuking in the name of Yeshua. You heard me? Don't play that. I'm rebuking quick. I don't play none of that. Even all this right here, you see all that sacred geometry. All this is real. You see this type of stuff? This is how they do alchemy and sigils and summoning and all that stuff is all very real, man. You know. Probably why I like games and stuff like this, because I have an affinity towards these type of things naturally, you know. I could tell y'all stories for hours. The type of things I've encountered in a spiritual realm, in real life, that would take hours to go. You know what I mean? Because that's how many experiences I've had. Crazy stuff. Never mess with demonic stuff. Yeah. Now you shouldn't. None of us should. You know, but that's what I'm saying is that was the point why I brought it up, right? Is because they've taken away our power, right? They've taken our power away, and they have the power. Like if you read the Bible in the Old Text,
You cannot be serious.
right?
Goblins working with
In the
robots.
Old Testament, especially, but even in the New Testament,
It is right.
you would have they have powers, right? I mean, it's common. They're healing, they're raising the dead, right? They're regrowing food. Yeshua's multiplying food, right? That's magic. That's what it is. That's what we would call it. And they would call the Christ and the disciples, they called them demonic. They called them, you know, demons and stuff like that because they were performing magic that they didn't understand, but it came from the Most High because that's where it all comes from, ultimately. But if the Most High give it to you, it's not demonic. But if you get it from a spirit, right, that's not following the Most High, then that's when it becomes demonic. Because I don't know if you know the story in the Bible. There's a dude, his name is Simon the Sorcerer, right? And he made a whole living off of being a wizard, being a sorcerer, being a warlock, right? Tapping into demonic forces. And the Bible says he did great wonders. So he was able to do crazy stuff where people would go up to him, healing and all kind of stuff, and he would do it. Well, Peter, I don't know if you know all the disciples and stuff like that, but Peter was in the Bible as an apostle of the Most High, doing his thing, right? Preaching, healing, all that stuff. Simon goes up to Peter and says, listen, what is this power that you have? I will pay you for this kind of power. You have the greatest power I've ever seen in my life, right? So he's spiritual. Peter's spiritual. Simon is spiritual. Peter's under the Most High. Simon's under just demonic forces that have power. And then that's when Peter says, listen, I rebuke you right now. You need to get away from me with all this madness. And then Simon repents and says, listen, I'm sorry. I don't want the Most High to strike me down. I was just curious about this stuff. He said, just repent and know the Most High. And so that's kind of what happened. But yeah, all this stuff is real. All this stuff is spiritual. You know, I'll say this and I'll kind of end it there. One of my, way back in the day, a pastor that I knew, this is a true story. A dude didn't have no legs. This is a true story. He had no legs. A pastor that I knew put his hands on this guy and his legs grew back. And when his legs grew back, now I didn't see this. He did it. I believe him. I know him. And once you tap into this stuff, you know. He said when his legs grew back, he said he was dancing and jumping and praising the Most High like it was his legs that grew back. So yeah, man. Crazy world. Crazy stuff.
It's inconceivable. It's
great game though.
A visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the
All
restricted
things are
section
possible.
while you were
Yeah,
with
that's
Professor
facts.
Black. It was a book we were after.
But that's what I was saying to your point, right? Is that when you're under God, it's not demonic. But people who don't understand God will still think it's demonic. But if you're under a demonic force, then it is demonic. Because to your point, you were saying I don't dabble into that, and you're right.
Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George, my instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the deed.
I understand. I'll see what I can...
Good. Don't neglect your studies.
Whoever wrote this game, the writing is very
you'll want
good.
to pay attention in herbology and potions.
Plenty to keep me occupied while...
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you... Oh, and don't neglect your friends.
Lord warns us about that's yeah. That's a fact. That's a fact, Revelation. And see, Revelation, to that very point, I always tell people, see, because this is a part that a lot of believers don't understand, right? Is that if you read the word, believers always had power because they was connected to the power. A lot of people aren't ready for this conversation. But a lot of people now are disconnected from the power. This is why they can't get a prayer through, right? This is why the Spirit of the Most High is not really activated. This is why you hear people say stuff like, the Bible's a comic book or it's a fairy tale. Because every time you read the story in the Bible, you see somewhere God showing up for his people some way, shape, or form in a way that only he could do it. So that's why, you know, I always tell people, if you access the real God, he'll show you, and that's what you got to walk in so you can get that power. Because the Bible says he didn't give us a spirit of fear, but a love, power, and a sound mind. But a lot of people aren't walking in that power because they're not walking in the purpose, which is to seek him first. And they're walking in religion, right? Instead of power and purpose.
As possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle. Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
With that, you got people trying to normalize abusing grace, yeah. But see, even that, right? That's a good point that you're talking about, because again, it all goes back to what the word, right? Shaul, or Paul as people know him as, right? You can't obey God without the Spirit of God, right? You can't obey God without the power of God, right? All the Bible shows us, and this is in the scriptures, is that we are incapable of meeting God's mark. We're incapable of meeting God's mark because we were set up from the beginning. We was never supposed to succeed. This is all a setup. So when the Holy Spirit came through Yeshua, the only way, it's not just about receiving grace. Watch this. This is gonna be something you never heard before. Watch this. You can't even abuse grace because you don't give the grace. You see what I'm saying? You can't abuse God's grace because you don't give the grace. But guess what you can abuse? Not seeking him first. Because that's what Christ told us to do. He said, seek me first. If we're seeking him first, we're not going to go out here trying to abuse his grace. You see what I'm saying? We're not going to go out here and just, like the scripture says, so we just sin willfully because we know that we've been forgiven, right? But if you got that mindset, it shows that your connection with him is not, it's not in the right place. You know what I'm saying? If your connection with him is on point, you're not going to want, right, to be willfully disobedient. We're people. We're going to sin. That's just what it is. But you're not going to want to be willfully disobedient. You're not going to want to say, you know what, man, F God, I'm going to do, he'll forgive me later. You're going to be like, nah, I want to do everything in my power to make you proud. But you understand that making him proud isn't with your behavior, it's with your faith, and it's with your sacrifice, right? It's with your faith, because obedience is better than sacrifice. That's what the scripture says. It's with your obedience, and it's with your discipline to keep pushing to seek him first. And as you seek him, your behavior changes. But God looks at the heart, man looks at the outward appearance. Because everything that we do with our sin and all that, it's a heart problem. But remember, it is impossible. This is what the scripture says, for us to be good to God. It's impossible. The only reason why you get saved is because of Yeshua. It ain't because you had a good day. It ain't because you didn't sin that day. Our righteousness is as filthy rags, even on your best behavior. But God is not looking for our behavior. He's looking for our obedience. Watch this. And I'm going to say this, and I'm going to let it go. My channel's called Win From Within. A lot of people don't know this truth. This is the biggest truth on the planet. You and I were not supposed to succeed. This is why Christ came. When Lucifer fell from heaven, when he was sent away, he was sent to our domain, which is called earth. God doesn't live on earth. He lives in heaven. Right? We know that. That's why it says, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done. On earth as it is in heaven. His domain is in heaven, and he gave earth to man as a domain. When he sent Lucifer down to our domain, he knew that Lucifer would take the keys away from us and that we were going to lose. He knew we were going to lose dominion over earth and lose dominion over eternal life, because that's what we used to have. He knew that. He set it up. He orchestrated all of this. But he had the redeeming plan, which was Christ. He said, even though I'm going to set this thing up and betray y'all, y'all going to fail because I know you're going to fail. I know you're going to fail. He sent Lucifer to earth where he knew he was going to take our dominion and tell Adam and Eve not to eat from the fruit. He knew we were going to lose that battle. He knew we was gonna fall because he orchestrated the fall. A lot of people can't handle these conversations, but guess what? He also had the redeeming plan through Christ. Christ was the redemption plan because he already had the plan. The plan was Christ. So it's never been about our works. It's always been about Christ. Even in your most filthy, dirty, nasty condition, he looked at you and he said, I love you and I want you to come be with me. That's what he said. And that's why we give him all the praises, because we're living in hell, because this is the devil's world now. This ain't our world. Amen. So thanks for the lesson. I mean, you know, we going off in the spirit tonight, but that's why this channel is called the Win From Within channel, because that's what we do here. We win from within. We talk about the Most High. We talk about the truth, and we do it live. You heard me. Good stuff, Revelation. That's some good points, man. God bless you, bro. Pray God blesses you and, you know, continues to teach you and lead you and guide you into all the truth. Right? There's an interesting scripture in the Bible that says, there's a lot of things I want to tell you, but you can't bear them right now. Pray that he gives you the truth and the power and everything you need to succeed in this life. Amen. Let's keep going live. Let's keep going live. Let's keep going live. Amen. Yup. Amen. You're welcome, champ. That's what it's about. Alright, let's do this final round.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round across wands ready?
Big match today. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
No. You know what? Let me try her.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get...
I tried the other dude, guys. He was no help.
It's a real victory.
Oh,
That's the spirit.
it's a lot of them. It's not fair. Hold on. We got...
Instant. Accio.
Oh, got blasted. Dang. Oh, that's what I was doing wrong. I was hitting the wrong magic spell. I was trying to... It's all good. We walked out. You didn't have time to get up, I know. I was doing the wrong spell on him, bro. I was trying to hit him with that break him out the barrier, and I was using the wrong spell on him. I'm just getting started.
Nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelist in the school
See, that's how I'd be if I was in Hogwarts. You know what I'm saying?
Now, to the victor goes the
If I was in Hogwarts.
Thank you.
You earned it. You are. Now that we've definitively. Wonder how my herbology.
I gotta get some potions, man. I gotta go get some potions. Yeah, that's where I need to go. Cause I don't know nothing about the potions, champs. So I gotta get these potions up. So I'm out. I might not have been in Hogwarts. I don't know. It's called Bigger Magic School in Africa. Where you at, Revelation? What's your where your location at? Yeah, I wouldn't be in Hogwarts either. You know what I mean? Because I don't live in Europe. But whatever the equivalent would have been, you know, for America, that's where. I ain't gonna lie. I probably wouldn't even been there, champ. You know what I mean? I'll be in the forest somewhere. I'll be like one of those kind of rogue expat groups that kind of be doing their own thing.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
This game is really good. I'm very impressed and I'm thoroughly enjoying this game.
She growing Punja's onion again.
Oh, you're from the States? Okay.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
Oh, I feel
How
you, I
wonderful
feel
it
you.
is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class.
Yeah, I wasn't being literal. I'm being figurative, right? Yeah, if I was there, I just would have been bodying them. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, champ.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Yeah, that's all I was saying.
How
Because I've never
thrilling
even
to
been to
have
Europe,
everyone
so
back together again.
there would have been no
This
chance
year
to
will be
actually
filled with
go there. You know what I mean?
excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
I'm very impressed with these graphics.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we?
This game is 3+ years old.
Let's protect our
Looks like a
ears.
2025 game. Looks better than most games coming out still right now.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
What in the world? Yeah, champ, that's a little bit scary right there. That's literally a baby. Stuff is weird. What in the world kind of... That ain't no plant, dog.
Should envelop the root like a warm
That ain't no
blanket,
plant.
putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo. I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next task will be planting Dittany at our potting table.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your man.
I'll say.
Well, yes, of course the crown.
Screaming Veggie. I'm like, what in the F was that?
So remember to keep... Now,
Looked
as I
like a
mentioned,
fetus.
Next we'll be planting Dittany.
I already have some, Professor. Pick the...
You visited the Magic Neep. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the club. Plant the seeds there now.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Mifflin's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be
Babes from Dead
harvested, your
Space.
Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion.
I don't think I remember that.
I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that.
Babies from Dead Space.
What's it? You'll find that the cabbages do.
Yes,
Tell you what, that was creepy. I tell you that.
Hello.
Dead Space was lit though.
Nice to meet you. I'm Leander.
You heard of that game Chronos that came out? It's like a basically
These stairs will take us there. But
it's like another version of Dead Space. I don't know if you heard of that. You might like that game if you like Dead
Defense
Space.
against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cat. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards are not.
I suppose...
Dog. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Let me close this mission out, champs. I'm gonna close out this quest. And I'm gonna shut it down for the night because I got work tomorrow.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon.
I tended to the...
Remark and good.
Magic...
I tell you what. So far,
Lumos.
I'm giving this game a 10 out of 10. I'm having a blast. And I'm actually having a hard time to stop playing it. That's when you know you're really enjoying the game. Right? When you don't want it to stop. But duty calls, got responsibilities. But yeah, champs, Revelation, just want to let you know, everybody that's in the stream still want to let you guys know, I'm going to be going on vacation this week, taking the family out. So I won't be streaming. I'm probably going to stream the next day or so, but I will be gone for a few days. We're going to take the family out, get away, get into nature. No stream, none of that. But when I have a definitive date, I'll let you guys know. It will be this sometime this week. Maybe around Thursday or so, but just letting you guys know if I don't see you, on another day, because I know you guys come in when you can. But champs, God bless you all. Have a great vacation. Thank you, champ. I hope all of you guys have a great night, a great day. I'll be on here tomorrow around 8 or 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Y'all keep winning from within. God bless. I'll see you all next one, champs. Shalom.